I'm gonna have to keep that in the video too.
Okay, good.
Hey everyone, I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com, a website about video games, board games, comic books, and other nerdy pursuits. Today is a very special day for Nintendo fans, including myself, because the Nintendo Switch is out, and I'm one of the fortunate ones that happens to have one right here. So we are going to unbox this along with The Legend of Zelda and 1-2-Switch. So first, the console itself. This is a kind of small box, maybe a bit longer than a foot by half a foot, 12 by 6 inches approximately, like 3-4 inches deep. This is my favorite touch of the box. Very subtle, just nice nod to the classic Nintendo race car logo. As you can see the Switch on the front here and on the back with the controllers and stuff. And then on the side, just all the different ways you can use the console and the different grips and configurations. Alright, let's go get inside this thing. Come on. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So as you can see on this top tray, we've got the actual Switch itself with the Joy-Cons. We put that up to the camera, as you can see. And the screen itself, this feels pretty solid. Yeah, that feels pretty solid, looks very slick. As you can see the screen there on the back, we've got the Switch logo and there's a kickstand over here. The memory card goes on the inside of the kickstand right there. Probably really hard to see on the camera. That's okay. Along the top, we've got the slot for the game carts, so that just pops open like so. And we've got volume control buttons up here as well. And where did the headphones go? Oh, headphones go right there in the headphone jack. On the bottom, port for USB, and on the sides are the rails for the Joy-Cons. This one is the left Joy-Con. The buttons, they seem a little small, but that feels okay on the hand. There's a nice click there. I think in particular that trigger feels pretty good if you were playing it sideways mode. It's a little unusual, I think, having to reach the extra distance for your thumb to hit the buttons. That might take some getting used to, but there are the things that you slide on that has the extenders for the shoulder button. So that should help out a little bit with the grip. Grab the right one now. This one a little more unorthodox. I mean, it's the inverse of the other one with the joystick on the bottom and the buttons on the top. But when you hold them up sideways like that, as you can see, the joystick on this one sits in the middle, which I think would be a little weird reaching over. Okay, that's not that bad, at least compared to the left one, but still the thought of having to reach your thumb over to hit that joystick seemed a little unusual to me at first, but looking forward to trying this out. Alright, let's snap these bad boys in. So here's the console. Let's grab the left Joy-Con. So that just slides in. Okay, to hear that snap, and get the other one in here. Oh, let me see. There, like so. And that just locks in, snaps in. And how does that feel? Yeah, that's pretty wide. I don't know if that would fit. That's not gonna fit in anyone's pocket. I've seen suggestions of putting the screen in one of your front pockets and putting the controllers in the other one. I don't know if that's practical, but this has potential. The joysticks are definitely better than, say, something on the 3DS. Maybe not as good as you get on a Pro Controller, but you can get one of those separately. I've got one on order. I don't have it here, but that's coming soon enough. I think this would be good for the purposes of portable gaming, though. So here's the whole unit all together. And just for comparison's sake, the Wii U gamepad here. So as you can see, the screens are about the same size, but in terms of form factor, the Switch is much thinner, much sleeker. This kind of looks like a toy. This is much more slick in terms of design. It feels a little more solid as well. So really appreciating the look on this. Alright, what else do we have in this box? So we've got, okay, HDMI cable, very straightforward. the AC adapter. I don't think we need to pop those out of the plastic right now. This is the Joy-Con grip. So this is what you plug the Joy-Cons in when you want to play this on the TV. So let's snap these out. As you can see, there's buttons here that you'll have to press in order to slide the controllers out. It takes a little bit of coordination there. And then we'll slide those in. So slide that in like so. Like that. Little bit of an unusual shape for a controller, this whole square business, but it feels okay. I like the hand grips on the side here, make it a little more comfortable to grip. And looking forward to trying out Zelda on this, seeing how that works out. Let's grab this box here. This is the dock. So as you can see, this is where you would plug your Nintendo Switch in order to get it to display on the TV. There are two USB ports on the side here. There's the USB plug on the inside. That one's probably really hard to see, but that's okay. And on the back, there is a back door which you can open up for some extra ports. That's where the AC adapter goes in, the HDMI, and you just kind of run the cables through here and tuck it in all nicely. And so once you get the full experience, let's put the dock here, and okay. And then the Switch, imagine the controllers were intact, you would just slide that into the dock like so. So let's put that aside, and we'll open up one more of the game. So, spoilers, I've already opened the plastic for The Legend of Zelda, so we're just going to crack this open. Boom. There's barely anything on the inside. I mean, it's really nice art, but the actual game itself is really tiny. So small that in comparison to a 3DS game, so I've got one handy, the Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 3DS. As you can see, the Switch game is way smaller, even compared to this tiny 3DS game. So, one in front of the other, and then just the top. They're about the same thickness, but the 3DS game is about 2/3 of the size. So it's pretty nuts that they're able to get so much game in such a little cartridge. Alright, that wraps things up here for this unboxing of the Nintendo Switch and Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm going to imagine that 1-2 Switch is going to be similar to this, so we're going to save this one for another time. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, share, subscribe, and check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, comic books, and other nerdy pursuits. So until next time, my name is Jet, and thank you for watching.